Good morning, Dr. Matthias. Good morning, everyone. So for this week's demonstration of Learning Artifact, I created an assessment for my life science class. It's called Creative Cells. So this is a classroom of students with cognitive disabilities. So I will be working from this essential element standard, which states that students will use a model to illustrate how growth occurs when cells multiply. For this assignment, what they're going to be doing, we're just starting our unit on cell structure. And towards the end of this unit, they will be working on understanding cell division through mitosis. So this project is a way for them to demonstrate understanding of mitosis. What they'll be creating is a stop motion video using clay, and they'll create a stop motion video showing the different stages of cell division or mitosis. For our procedures, they will be working in groups. Each group will have a director, photographer, and designer. And I've listed the responsibilities of each group member. Before they start making their video with clay, they'll work on sketching out the different stages of mitosis, and they'll be able to sketch those out on these little storyboard templates. Each sketch that they do will include a brief explanation of what exactly is happening in the cell. Once they've created the storyboard, I'll go ahead and sign off on that, and then they can start with clay and whatever other materials they might need. They can start making their cells or their characters and backgrounds. Once they have that complete, then I will have them take different pictures, so about 12 pictures. Between each picture, they're going to move the clay about 1 inch so that they get a nice stop motion video. And then they'll finish up by uploading all the pictures to Movie Maker, and then submit the final project to Google Classroom. So for our rubric, I'm going to be grading them on a few different criteria. Group roles, just participation can be kind of an issue in that class, so making sure that everyone participates and knows what their role is. The storyboard, this is going to be very important that they do some rough sketches before actually working with the clay, and also being able to explain briefly what exactly is happening in the cell during the different stages of mitosis. I'll also be grading them on how well they do with making characters with clay and how creative their background is. To make a really good stop motion video, there should be at least 12 photographs that they'll be able to flip through on Movie Maker to see the actual animation of mitosis taking place. Some of these students struggle a bit with being able to submit work, so there is a portion here on whether or not they could actually submit their movie to Google Classroom. And then finally, we'll have each group go up and present their movie to the rest of the class. So the application for this project, this is part of a larger unit on cells. And what we're looking at, our initial level right here states that they will recognize that organisms are composed of cells. So the beginning of this unit will focus on cell structure and the differences between plant and animal cells. After we finish that part of the unit, then we are going to move into the mitosis part of the cell unit, and the creative cells assessment will be the final artifact for this unit on cells. So both parts of the unit fit into our larger unit on cells and on the essential element unit on growth and development. Since my students really, struggle a lot with writing, I think this will be a great way for them to demonstrate their understanding of mitosis and how cells grow and develop. Thank you.